Hello, it's Mia from Man to Mind Hypnotherapy. And if you're joining me here, I'd like to thank you for connecting with me. Um, this is done on a Sunday evening in between playing with my 6-year-old son, in between entertaining my dog, in between doing the dishes and doing some washing. So if you hear some background noise, and that's probably all of that happening all together, but I thought I'd take 10 minutes to come and share with you what's going on in July. So as I said, thank you for connecting with me. If this is the first time you've seen me, my name is Mia, and I am a clinical hypnotherapist, and I run my business, Man to Mind Hypnotherapy. And I also run another kind of collective, if you will, called Elevate Aotearoa, which is specific for people in New Zealand, Aotearoa. So I want to really share with you a couple of things that I'm doing in person under Elevate Aotearoa, and also what I'm doing as the hypnotherapist, Mia, in Man to Mind Hypnotherapy. So hopefully I'll do this quickly so that I can get through, and I know you're busy. So thanks again for connecting. All right. So Elevate Aotearoa, I have just finished 4 awesome sessions of meditation with intent with a beautiful group of people here in Rotorua. And that's been awesome to get out in the community again. And the feel that I got from the people that attended was that they wanted more of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to deliver more. But what I'm going to do is actually deliver a managing mindset program. And I'm going to do that across 5 weeks. And that won't be consecutive because I've got some commitments in between the next month. But I'm going to commit to doing these 5 sessions, and that's going to encompass a talk that I actually gave to the employment resolutions team recently when we did our national training for the police. So for those of you that know, I work for the police as well, and I was able to bring in that skill set to help our team manage their mindset, and also deliver the meditations as well for local staff. So I thought that I would, instead of doing the 45-minute presentation that I did to the staff, is actually break it up. So within the 45-minute presentation, I cover 5 areas. And so I thought that that'd be kind of easy to chunk off and do 5 weeks and cover each of those topics. So those topics include breathing. And I know that sounds really simple, but it's actually not. So I'll talk through breathing techniques and why it's really important. And then I cover living intentionally and consciously. I cover managing the monkey mind. I cover sleep, because I know sleep is a really core issue. And there was one more, and it just is forgoing me at the moment. So if you're in Rotorua and you're keen to join us in person for that event, please let me know. If you're still interested and you would like an online version, I do intend to do a video version of it that I can make available to people. So if you're interested, watch out for that. That's going to come as well. Again, that's under the Elevate Aotearoa brand. And if you're interested in joining, please just flick me a message, and I'll make sure that you're on the communication list for that. The other thing that I wanted to share with you, so I'm going back to Man to Mind now. So I've recently created a membership for people that have done hypnotherapy with me. And the reason I did that is because a lot of people felt that, we did this program, there's this awesome work that's done, and then they're kind of on their own. And I thought, well, what I'll do is offer a year membership going forward from a hypnotherapy program. But I've obviously had to draw a line in the sand and start it this month. And I've offered anybody that's done hypnotherapy with me an opportunity to jump on board and get 3 months free. And then, so that's July, August, and September. And then going on from that, it's $9.99 a month. So it's less than $2 a week. I think it is, like, it ends up being less than $2 a week. It's nothing. So that in that offering, I'm going to have a catch up every month for an hour. And depending on where people are at and what the demand is, I'll either do a group coaching session or a group hypnosis session or a guided meditation, or probably a bit of everything, because, we've got an hour. And I'll also have a private Facebook page. So I'll do a lot of communications within that, and just kind of have a little tribe, if you will, a group of people that perhaps can support each other, as well as me being able to support them going forward after a hypnotherapy program. So if you're interested and you just want to see what it's like, feel free to jump into the private page and I'll add you. Like I said, it's 3 months free. There's no obligation going forward. And we start next Sunday. So it's at 10:30 New Zealand time on Sunday. If you miss it, it'll be recorded, it will be put in the group and it won't be taken down. So it will be available for as long as you want to catch it. So I'm excited about that, to be able to support people and stay connected with people that have done some really profound transformational work with me. So that's what's going on next week. The other thing that is happening is that I'm actually currently at capacity for one-on-one sessions. It's really cool that a lot of people are actually seeking the one-on-one program transformational sessions. So I'm super excited about that, but I can't take any new clients until the end of the month, which I don't think I've ever been in that position before. So if you do want to connect with me and see whether, firstly, we're a good fit to work together, I do have free 30-minute sessions that I can do. So there's a book online for a consultation option in my website, and you can fill that out. It has a couple of questions just to help me kind of ascertain where you're at, and it'll help me deliver that 30-minute consultation in a bit more of a time efficient manner. And then that really enables us to kind of go, yep, this is going to be good for me. And then we can either go forward and set some appointment times in August and do some massive transformational work. So if that's you, then feel free to connect with me. The other thing I wanted to share with you all is that there is a free course that's currently available, and I did it probably a year ago and absolutely loved it. And I think it's a little bit different from the original one that I did, but I wanted to share it with you all in case you're also interested. It's delivered by Kyle Gray under Hay House. So Hay House is Louise Hay's baby, and it's a really big, organization, I guess. And Kyle Gray is this gorgeous, like spiritual angel guide, and I really, really love his content. So he's going to be delivering this Raise Your Vibration challenge over 5 days, and it starts on July 11th. I can share that information with you. I would really recommend you sign up for it. I loved it. I loved Kyle Gray's voice and the way he did his guided meditations, and how it was just so beautiful. I felt literally my vibration was raised and I was in the space of love and joy. It was just wonderful. So he's one of my favorite go-tos if I want a good meditation to listen to at night. So I'll share it with you, and if you're interested, then jump on board. Like I said, it's free. You just got to download their app and make sure that just make sure they don't take a credit card. I don't think they do. Some apps, they expect some credit card details, but I'm pretty sure the Empower You app through Hay House you can download it for free. All right. So the other thing that I was going to share with you, I'm kind of cutting into August here, but I'm doing some more training. If you have been connected with me, you would know that I have spent this year doing a hell of a lot of training. Currently, I am immersed in a curriculum by William Whitecloud. So I started with a free program called Superconscious Intuition, and then I went on to Create Your Destiny, which cost me a little bit of money. And then he offered oh my God, Alchemy for Success, which I did last month. And I paid a reasonable amount for that. Like it's definitely worth more, but I paid a reasonable amount for it, but it was so worth it. It's been one of the best investments that I've ever done. So much so that when he offered another course in August called Creative Warrior, I was more than happy to invest that reasonably significant money again. So that's what I'm going to be up to in the next couple of months. And I would be definitely more open to doing more of his content because I found it so amazing. Recently, I shared some free stuff that he offers. So there's a wait list for the September course for Superconscious Intuition and Create Your Destiny. I would highly recommend it to you. So I think it was a deal where you could get both of those programs for about $9.70 US. It's nothing. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was so cool. One of the best trainings I've ever done. So if you're interested, then I would really encourage you to join up. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is that in my other learnings, I've got so many courses going on at the moment, but I'm kind of immersed in other training through Alison Armstrong, and I connected with her through an audio book which was specific to men and women being out of sync with each other. And it was one of the funniest audiobooks I'd ever listened to, and really insightful in terms of how men and women are so different and how we can make assumptions, and then we can really stuff everything up with those assumptions. So I've basically paid her a lot of money to immerse myself in her curriculum called Mega U, which is encompasses a whole range of different training. I'm currently doing Understanding Men, which again is really enlightening. So if you do work with me, you're going to get kind of snippets of this and my take of these learnings and deliver it in those one-on-one sessions. So, you know, to give you an idea of what I've invested in myself this year, it's been about an $8,000 commitment to investing in me, in my training. And, you know, so that is what you get when you come and work with me as well. You know, you get someone that's committed to personal development and learning and evolving and being able to share that knowledge with you. So I thought I'd just let you know, but you've got those opportunities as well to grab Audible. You know, Audible you can get relatively cheaply, and tap into Alison Armstrong. It's called Out of Sync with the Opposite Sex, I think it's called. And then there's the William Whitecloud, I think it's called Secrets of Natural Success, the book. And that's, again, amazing listen. And it'll give you a bit of a taster of what both of those teachers, if you will, offer. So finally, what did I want to say? That's probably it, actually. That's all I've got to say. So hopefully there was something in there that you resonated with you. I did send out my newsletter today, just reminding people about the Kaleidoscope Effect, also reminding people about the content that I've been asked to write for the Natural Parent magazine. So I'm still seeking any feedback you've got, if you've got any topics that you think would be worthy for me to explore in terms of parental or expectant parental mindset and mental health issues going into pregnancy and to early parenting, I guess. So very much open to that feedback from you and looking forward to connecting with you at some stage. Thank you for listening. If you've listened all the way through, if you've got any feedback, please feel free to forward it to me. All right, have a great weekend wherever you are in the world, and I'll send you lots of love, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.